Right now, potential home buyers in Central Florida are waiting for these three things: the bubble to burst, prices to come down, and inventory to expand. But 9 Investigates found out experts are warning that simply may not happen here in Orlando. 9 Investigates drilled down the data showing how more than 20% of the homes sold in the Orlando area last year went to investors.
And that had an especially profound impact on some of our predominantly black and brown neighborhoods. Investigative reporter Carla Ray speaks to one of those investors about why Orlando is so hot and what it could take to help buyers and renters avoid price gouging in this housing crisis.
Anyone looking to buy a home in Central Florida is competing against them, and anyone looking to rent may be calling them landlord. Investors are sweeping up properties in our area faster than almost anywhere else in the country.
Orlando's, it's just getting bigger.
New Yorker Christopher Mayo is one of those investors exclusively eyeing Orlando.
So right now I have about 11 properties of my own personal, and I'm managing almost 20 right now for other individual investors as well.
9 Investigates went over data compiled by Redfin, which found Orlando was among the top 10 metros in the country for investor purchases last year, with at least 11,740 properties in 2021, about 22% of all the homes sold.
A perfect example is a property I listed in Waterford Lakes last September. We had 10 to 12 offers. We received a cash offer from a conglomerate property management company for $25,000 over list price, and was being very flexible with the seller.
Real estate agent Christine Elias has seen it all. She's represented buyers like Mayo on investment deals and regular home buyers trying to compete. She says in many cases, neither stand a chance against larger corporate investors dominating the market.
It really is about rental rates. We still have some of the highest rental rates, not only in our state, but in the country.
Though the Fed has taken steps to cool the market with increasing interest rates, steps to reduce massive increases in rental prices have failed.
The market is just charging whatever it wants because it can.
State Representative Guillermo Smith supported rent control measures both at a state and local level, but says our government is now a bystander in the ongoing crisis.
Government is supposed to protect Floridians from price gouging, from this housing crisis that we're having right now.
And in this post-pandemic world where people no longer need to live where they work, warm weather locations like Florida, with the added bonus of no state income tax, will continue to be hot, meaning investors aren't going anywhere.
Are you a villain in this current housing crisis?
I don't think so, because I know when to, I'm capped to a certain limit on a property. You have the corporations that are not capped. So I would say maybe less of a villain, if anyone wanted to call me a villain.
And we told you that this is impacting some of our predominantly black and brown communities especially hard. In fact, last year, 45% of homes sold in the 32805 zip code, which includes Paramore, were sold to investors. That has the potential to price people out of neighborhoods that they have called home for generations. I'm Carla Ray, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.